Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Had a couple of folks just inquire about the advanced rider course that I just posted. Some of them are inquiring about the basic rider course, the experienced rider course, and of course the advanced rider course. What do you need to take each course? Okay, so for the basic rider course, you don't need a motorcycle. What you basically need, will start up top. You're going to need either a full face helmet, a modular helmet, or a three-quarter helmet. No half helmets. Um, as long as you've got a visor, you do not have to have protective glasses on. If you, by all means, if you want to wear your sunglasses, you can flip your visor up. On a modular, anytime the bike is in motion, you physically have to have the modular unit down. And I think some ranges are requiring that if you're even sitting on the motorcycle, you have to have that modular unit down. So, excuse me. So that kind of covers the head and eyes portion. As far as the torso, the main thing is you've got anything that will cover your arms, just full coverage. You can't have any skin. Basically, the old acronym is, or the old saying, no skin below the chin. So as long as no skin is exposed, you're good. You can have a long sleeve shirt. You can take it on and off. You can have a jacket, and you can have a riding jacket, whatever, as long as it covers all the way down to the wrist. So that takes us to the gloves. The gloves, you can't have any uh, fingers showing. Again, no skin below the chin. So you have to have full fingered gloves. And again, they can be any kind. They can be your garden black jersey gloves. They can be your isotoner. They can be whatever you want for the class. Now, by all means, once you get out on the road, you're going to want motorcycle specific gear. But for the class, a lot of people think they've got to go buy a lot of expensive gear. You don't. Everyday gear is fine to take the class. And in that class, you're going to learn the gear that is appropriate for your riding style, whether it be a sport bike, a touring bike, a cruiser, whatever it is. But you're going to learn so much in these courses. It's going to give you a whole new perspective. You may see something or think that you want something. It may not be for you. It may not be your riding style. If you take a Harley based class, you're actually going to go through a gear review that will let you touch light jackets, heavy jackets, the carbon, not the carbon fiber, but the Cordura, the leather, different types of material and different types of synthetics, that what's good, what's better, what's best. And so again, folks, these classes are designed. The basic rider course is what it is. It's basic. You don't need a lot of stuff. You don't need to spend a lot of money. And if that's your excuse, please get that out of your head. You don't have to have a lot of money or a lot of gear to take this course. I think around the country I've seen them with deals that are cheap as 65, 75 bucks and as high as 300. The average cost here in Kentucky is around 150 bucks. A lot of people will give discounts to military, veterans, law enforcement, hospital folks, teachers. So just ask. It doesn't hurt to ask to get a discount on the course. Moving on to pants. Again, as long as they're not your holy jeans, you can wear them. And again, if they've got a rip, that's fine. We get it. But like the designer jeans that's got all the holes, what we make the joke on Friday nights, hey, we've got duct tape. So if you want us to duct tape them up, we'll duct tape them up. Don't go that route. Just wear pants. Blue jeans, doesn't matter, whatever. Uh, just make sure that you're comfortable. That's the main thing. Because remember, you're on a machine with flammable liquid and there's heat coming up between your legs. It's going to be hot. But you also want to be protected. Blue jean material is fine. Again, you don't have to go spend a lot of money to take the course. Uh, as far as footwear, as long as it is over the ankle footwear, you're golden. Now, do we want slip resistant? Do we want oil resistant? Absolutely. You don't have to have that. You can have high top tennis shoes. Anything, whatever you have in your closet. So again, high top tennis shoes, blue jeans, a t-shirt with a long sleeve shirt or a thin jacket over it. The most expensive thing, and even if you have to borrow one, and I hate to tell you to do this, find you a helmet somewhere. And Walmart sells them, folks. Go buy something cheap until you figure out what you want. Now, if you know that this is for you and you know that you're going to be riding, by all means, go pick you out a nice helmet, but do your research first, okay? And gloves, whatever. Garden gloves, go to Walmart, buy you a pair of jersey gloves. They're a little slick, but hey, they're full fingered. They meet the requirement. With that said, if you've got any other questions about the other classes, by the way, you do not have to have your own motorcycle. The basic rider course, whether it's a Harley class or an MSF course, MSF courses, you're going to ride anything from a Honda Grom to a Kawasaki Eliminator to a Suzuki. I think they've got the, oh my God, I can't remember, but 125s, 250s. You may be on a Honda Rebel. You could be on an enduro bike like a Yamaha TT. You could be on a Honda CRF. You could be on different motorcycles. The Harley themed, the HDRA, which is the Harley Davidson Riding Academy classes, you're going to be on one or two varieties. You're going to be on the new Harley 350, or you're going to be on a Harley Street 500. The Street 500s are no longer, and the Harley 350s, and they're kind of up in the air whether or not they're going to keep them. So we're kind of waiting to see what our next training bike is in the Harley Davidson Riding Academy. However, for the experienced rider course, the ERC or the BRC2, or with Harley, I think they call it their SRC, Skilled Rider Course. You will need your own motorcycle, and it is basically, some of them offer a 1-day class, some of them it's a 2-day class. However, you still have the license waiver. You're going to do all the fun stuff, but it's going to be on your motorcycle. Okay. Again, you're going to need all your gear because you have your own motorcycle, so hopefully you should have your own gear. Moving on to the advanced rider course. The advanced rider course, again, you've seen it in the video. It's threshold braking, threshold cornering, it's stopping in a curve, it's brake and evade. There's a lot of things in there. Again, you're going to need your own motorcycle. I highly, highly, highly recommend you have a minimum of 1 year saddle time on a motorcycle that you've been riding. It's not one of those that you just want to jump on the motorcycle. You go to the dealer, you buy it, the next weekend you take the advanced rider course. You can do that. I'm just advising against it. There are things in there that you need to be seasoned on your motorcycle. That way you're going to get the best of the class. You're going to learn your limits, the motorcycle's limits, and it'll be a lot more enjoyable for you than just bam, taking it the weekend after that you get your brand new motorcycle, because you really haven't had time to bond with it. And that's more about what it is. It's bike bonding and behavioral, how you behave as a car driver or a motorcyclist. That's what this course is designed around, as far of more of your temperament, your attitude towards other folks, and how you ride. Do you ride aggressively? Do you ride passively? And what it does is it meshes all that, and it shows you where your thresholds are. It shows you where you need to improve. Most of all, there's a lot of self-assessment in there, because you're going to do crazy things. You're going to screw up. You're going to be coached a lot. And again, keep in mind that the rider coaches that are coaching this course are more there as mentors. There's going to be people that come through that course that's probably better riders than the folks teaching it. Yes, I said that. And I've been riding for 40 plus years. I've been teaching for 25 plus years. I've been teaching motor officers for 20 plus years. Folks, it's a wake-up call. But again, it's not for the weak-hearted, and I highly, highly recommend you have a little bit of saddle time on the machine you're going to take it on. Without anything else, shiny side up, knees in the breeze. Again, if you have any comments, please, by all means, get enrolled in a course. I know it's raining here in Kentucky, but guess what? We got lots of sunshine coming, and anytime you get a chance, be out there with those knees in the breeze and keep the shiny side up. By all means, if you need anything from me, comment, ask questions. I'll get you in any class. I'll direct you any way I can. I'll answer any questions that you have. And if I can't answer it, I promise you I know somebody that can. So with that being said, shiny side up, knees in the breeze. Hope you all have had an awesome Father's Day weekend, and hope to see you on the road. Please, by all means, we're going to be at a lot of events this year, and we've got something very special coming up. Once I confirm it, I will announce it. I'll do a video. I'll do some excerpts of some previous stuff that I've done with these folks. But it's going to be exciting. It is a very, very exciting time. You guys will be invited, and hope to see you at this event. But like I said, once it is confirmed, I will give you more information and show you some of the excerpts from some of the past events. But it's pretty cool. Anyway, again, folks, shiny side up, knees in the breeze. Hope to see you on the road. Stay safe out there. Happy Father's Day. See you.